What's going on, everyone? It is Mike back again for the second half. We did have some technical difficulties, so I suppose this is the second stream now. I don't know.
Yeah. So if anyone comes back, thanks for joining us again. As I said, everything went off then. It went off my tablet.
Skype updated.
What a time to do it.
I know, yeah, Skype updated, so we lost everything. But guys, yeah, just come back. I mean, we're all there.
I've got no one watching at the minute, you know. We've got
30,
no comments.
32 we've got here. I've got.
It'll update in a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm back. So here we go. So Sam Goodall says, hey guys, good evening, Sam. Not sure if you were with us on the first stream, mate. As I keep saying, everybody watch along. We are sorry if we miss people's comments out. Nothing personal meant by it. Lois Orm says, appreciate you guys doing the live. Cheers, Lewis. We do enjoy doing them. Ali Hassan, up the Toffees, AFC Daz, and yo to you as well. Andrew Bowen, hi lads, hope you're both well. Great channel, lads. Thanks very much, Andrew, and thanks for watching. And Unknown says he's loving this Everton side. Yep, there's a few players tonight who've surprised me, you know, who come in and I wondered why they were playing instead of the likes of Anthony Gordon's and, you know, why Iwobi was playing. But listen, Iwobi's done well. Anthony Gordon's coming on for the second half here. I don't know who he's on for. Looks like Iwobi's still on.
Yeah.
Where are we? Hennessy 95. Niels and Gordon left side.
If everyone's still in the old stream, get them to come over, guys.
Yeah, just let them know if anyone's on the old stream. Just tell them that there is a new one, so they need to come out of that and then just hit the Blue Boys Network live stream, and they will come back onto the new one.
Yeah, that's it. We are slowly picking up.
Sam Goodall, thoughts on the Cuckoo? I think he's been excellent again. He's put some great balls in again, you know. Absolute fantastic balls in. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just missed to getting on the end of one of them. Could have been 3-0, and we've had so many chances to the left-hand side of the post. It could be 3-4, 5-0 this up to now, but you got to take your chances. 1878 Everton 100. Gary Lamb in New York. How's the game going, lads? Everton have dominated it, to be honest, Gary. Two good goals by Richarlison. The second one was a great move.
Yeah.
Ball was played in. Iwobi sort of got it out of his feet and laid a little back heel into the oncoming Richarlison. He just lifted it over the keeper. It was actually a great goal. Football talk.
What he said.
The Toffees, AFC inside. Up the Duffies.
Brilliant.
Peter Armstrong, missed you to the weekend, boys. Yeah, it was, to be honest, we had no signal where we were, and it was hard to do it because the pub that we were in, when me and Michael shouted a bit, we got told off for shouting and got threatened that they were going to turn it off. They didn't want any shouting in the pub, so it would have been hard to do a watch along, to be fair.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good entertainment either.
No. Luke Anderson says, come on, Gordon, lads. I think he's come on for Dominic Calvert-Lewin yet, and someone else has just reiterated that Dominic Calvert-Lewin's gone off and Anthony Gordon is on. Dak 7787, evening, boys, evening to you, Dak. Blue Cali says he's so positive for the season and the games aren't coming
Pickford mistake, 2-1.
Brilliant. Is it?
Looks like it. Ball comes over. I mean, we're so far behind. It's horrendous on Sky. Yeah. I don't know what. Everyone must be watching on something else.
What's he doing? What is he doing again?
It's poor, isn't it?
He's a fucking tit. Pardon my French. Honest to God, he does my head in. And you don't want this goal early in the second half because now that will give them confidence to come at us now. Everton just need to keep the ball, take the sting out of Fleetwood the way they've started the second half and get back control of the ball. What's he doing there? No wonder there's no confidence in him from Evertonians. Fannying about like that. Two people closed him down. He's tried to clear it. It's deflected out to another player and he's just slotted it in. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Yeah, somebody's just said Pickford's like Kepa. I'd say he's worse than Kepa.
I'd swap him for Kepa. That was the same sort of mistake Kepa done the other night, though, wasn't it? That goal where he laid it onto...
Shocking. It's fucking shit. That's shit. And that, look, you know, I looked after him earlier. Like, you know, I'll give him some credit earlier, but it's just poor. You know, it's just...
Someone's just put Pickford, who's he blaming for the goal? You know, is it 3-1? Sam Goodall said 3-1. It's 3-1.
It's 3-1. Iwobi's gone back up the other end. Don't worry, I'm only 2 fucking minutes behind.
You need to change the scores to probably 3-1 then.
Yeah, well done, John.
Abigail Barfoot says Pickford just kick it out. He was closed down too quick, to be fair, to kick it out. But
to be
no
fair,
reason why.
Michael Keane put him under pressure as well. I'm not, I can't sit here and say Pickford's 100% to blame there. Yes, he should be clearing it, but Michael Keane should also. If Michael Keane sees danger, he kicks it out for a throw-in or a corner or something. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Anthony Gordon's done well for the goal there. He's got it down the left-hand side and he's played it across. A good ball over by, I think it was Gordon.
Yeah, and we're back up to 162 viewers now, so we're back up to where we was at half-time. Thanks, guys. Apologies for that. Skype needed to do an update. I think it was the whole of Skype had to do an update, and there you go. It did its update. It is what it is, and we keep smiling. We keep going. You keep supporting, and we keep bringing that really shit, boring entertainment. It's good football by Gordon, that, isn't it? It's
good football by Gordon. It was a miss kick by Richarlison that actually set it up for a Wobie.
I know, yeah. I mean, Richarlison, he's played really well tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he should be scoring that, Richarlison. But listen, it's 3-1. Looks like we're playing West Ham in the next round of the Cup, so it'd be nice to get one over on Moisey as well. Win that, get another easy draw, and we could win this Cup, quite possibly win this Cup. We're playing well.
Well, so what? West Ham will be round 4, and then you've got round 5, and I think round 5 is at the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, the semis is the 6th, and then you go to the final.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a chance. There is a chance. Guys, make sure you like this. 174 of you, press the like button, please. Also,
Wayne Harrison says sell a Wobie for 15 mil after this game. I probably think we get it. Well, would we get more than that?
20 mil.
Richarlison on holding his leg.
We do not need Richarlison getting injured.
Matthew Rampton says we can't buy before we sell. I think we can. I think we can bring someone in, to be fair. Listen, it's not going to be a blockbuster move, but I do really think we could spend 20, 30 million quid. As you keep saying, Michael, financial fair play will affect us next season if we don't get these players off the books. But I don't think we're going to bring as many players in next season as what we have this season, to be fair. Yeah,
spot on. And I think, I think for Everton, I think this season's a key season. We've started well. If we can, I mean, we've identified at the weakest part of our team. Do you know what I mean? Which is defensively. Yeah. We know that we need a centre-back. We arguably know we need a goalkeeper.
Sorted, isn't it?
Yeah, we arguably know we need a goalkeeper. We've got 15 to 20 to 30 goals out of Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, maybe a few more if they have great seasons. So we've got goals. Midfield looks like we're going to get some goals as well with James Rodriguez, and hopefully you think...
We've got creative players there now as well.
If Everton did bring in a Zaha, he should tip in with, say, 10 goals. So all of a sudden Everton look much better. But defensively, we're still going to concede goals.
Yeah, the defence, I think defensively, if we can get possibly a right back in and a centre half, I think that team's practically made then. But listen, we've said this many times, we had to get this transfer window right. We had to start the season like this. It's a big season for Everton Football Club. We've had to get this right, because if we don't, what do we do then?
Oh yeah.
Someone put, Abigail says she'd take Fraser Foster over Pickford. I like Nick Pope, to be fair.
It's a lot of money though.
Yeah, he is. Here we go. Sam Goodall, lads, what's your thoughts on getting Sillerson from Valencia for 30 million and prioritise a right back in January or the summer? Good shout. As you said before, Michael, right back probably isn't a priority now, because when Mason Holgate comes back, he can play there. For me, we definitely need a centre half, and we definitely need a goalkeeper. Definitely need a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
How many how many mistakes has that Pickford's made this season? You know, he's fucked up tonight. There was a chance on Saturday where he fannied about with it and tried to lift it over the on Russian West Brom player, and it just landed to him.
I tell you what, Unconquered really like him. I really like him.
He's a good player.
Look at that. Touches in the opposition box, 22 from Everton.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
When you look at them stats, though, Mike, you'd think to yourself, we should be scored more than 3, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
You do. But, you know, this is still only our 4th game of the season.
Yeah. And listen, this is practically the team. Well, it is. You know, all these players here. There's no new players in the team tonight, is there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is the team that practically played most games last season. And look how poor we were last season. It's a dramatic improvement, even from most of these other squad players. You know, Bernard's not getting a game regular. Iwobi, Sigurdsson's come on a couple of times, but they look different players.
The whole team, though, you know, when we I think we played, was it Blackpool we were 3-0 down to? You know,
yeah,
we all thought, I mean, I sat there and went, oh my God. And we went in at that second half and we looked a different team. And then all of a sudden we played Blackburn and we looked a completely different team. Went in against Spurs and we looked like a team that could challenge for, you know, major honours. You know, we dominated Spurs at Spurs. You know, we then go and play West Brom, play really well. In the middle of that, we beat Salford 3-0 with a game that was fairly comfortable. You know, all of a sudden, Everton look a different side, and you know, just going through.
The point now, though, watching Everton, Michael, where I'm confident going into every game, and listen, exactly. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't, but you look at the way Everton are playing and the confidence that they're playing with, and the confidence they've given the fans, and I'm starting to look at it thinking, well, who's going to beat us? You know, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but even the players who are coming in now are doing a job.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, one of the other things I'll say is, you know, and I said this in the other stream, I hate saying it, but, you know, if you look at the team across the park, it took them 3 or 4 windows to build that team. Do you know what I mean? They knew they needed a centre-back, they went and got Van Dijk. They knew they needed a goalkeeper, they went and spent loads of money on Alisson. Everton need to do the same. We need to go and build. Now, if we do it in one window, great. If it takes a couple, then that's fine. The only thing I would say is you've got to look at players like Delph and Sigurdsson and, you know, because if we do have injuries to Rodriguez and people like that, then we're stuck with those players coming in. And again, that's a worry for me.
I think someone put on Twitter today, I think it was a comment from TalkSport, if Everton get 2 injuries, we're back to a mediocre side. But you could say that about anyone. But hopefully we don't get a couple of injuries to our main new players, you know, your Allen, your Decore, your Hammers, you know, because they will be a big loss.
Yeah.
But looking at these performances from these players who have come in these cup games, and like Sigurdsson, I never thought I'd say, I'm not going to say he looks a completely different player, but he looks like he's playing better. It looks like he wants the ball.
Oh my God, it's 3-2.
Overhead kick.
Brilliant. Absolutely marvellous.
What was that you're getting ahead of yourselves, haven't played anyone yet? I agree to a certain extent.
We've played Spurs away.
We've played Spurs away, you know, which was never going to be an easy game. And as I keep saying in these streams, you know, the Salford game, this game, you know, okay, it's 3-2. Pickford should be fucking hell. You know, these are games we are losing last season. So I think we can get a bit ahead of ourselves, because it doesn't matter who we're playing. The team just look better to me as a unit.
Pickford should have got that.
I think he should have got it.
It's right at him.
As he dived.
It's just poor.
Yeah, he should be getting that. I don't know why he's gone to come for that when he's got a defender there.
I know.
If he stays where he was, he probably saves it, but he's trying to adjust himself as he overheads it. Look, see him running back.
Yeah, what's that about?
And he went with one hand when it was straight at two.
But do you know what? This is where I kind of think Carlo Ancelotti should go, right, I'm going to put a shot across his bow now and make that change. I mean, why is he gone down as that ball's gone through him?
Because he was still trying to adjust himself for where he went to come out for the ball, which he shouldn't have went for.
Shit. It's just shit. It's just shit. It's so poor.
Come on, Everton, come on.
And all of a sudden, in the space of, a few minutes, we look like we were the Everton against Millwall last season.
Scott Williams says, slow down, lads. You're about to draw with Fleetwood. Well, we're not about to draw because the game
Pickford should be saving that. It's absolutely fucking shambolic. I'm telling you now, it goes through his hands. Goes through... Nah, fuck off, Pickford. Fuck you. He's honest to God, that is shit. I'll tell you what, if I was Ancelotti now, I'd go to my bench, I'd bring my keeper on, and I'd shoot there. I'd tell him, I'd say, that is shit. That is shit.
What he needs, isn't it? Because this
I mean, look, he touches his hand. Look, look, what's that?
What the fuck's that?
It's like he has a fucking epileptic as it's going in.
King Arthur says Everton will not get sixth because of Pickford. I'll tell you what, King, if this carries on, I can see Pickford being dropped. I know he hasn't really got much competition, but do we bring a goalkeeper in possibly in January? January's a tough window. I can't see us bringing a keeper in the summer transfer window, but I'm telling you right now, Pickford has to fucking cut these mistakes out that he constantly makes.
It's poor. It's disappointing. It's difficult. I can't shout because my little boy's meant to be in school tomorrow. But fucking shit. And look, look, they've had several opportunities. I mean, that's straight at him. But
what's happening there? Who's jogging?
Fucking hell. Come on, Blues. Re-establish yourselves in the game. It's funny. We lose our vocal point. Dominic Calvert-Lewin comes off and we fall to fucking pieces.
Pickford did pull off a good save there when he pushed it out, to be fair. But listen, there's mistakes always
Thanks, King Arthur.
Outweigh. King Arthur, I'll show for you, Mike. What the fuck, man? Drop Pickford to get Romero. Well, we were linked with Romero, weren't we? Who's that? Look like Tom Davis then with a mask on.
Get fucking anyone. I'm telling you now, I'd dig up me fucking great nan for this.
Carlo doesn't look happy, he's looking at Pickford as if to say, you fucking prick. Oh, where's Tom Davis coming on? He's throwing him in goal.
Brilliant. Tom Davis coming on for fucking Fabian Delph. Brilliant. This is marvellous. This is just a fucking flogging. This is Southampton. This is what you're getting, boys.
Tomley Powell. Lossell over Pickford. Yeah. Vagina's just signed a new 4-year contract.
Brilliant for joining
what
us. Yeah, I love that. Leighton RB. Even the goal they just scored, I thought he could have saved. He's just flapped like a fish. It was worse than that.
Blue Jay says, one T-Rex arms in goal. He's poor, isn't he? He's poor. I tell you something now, he won't be England's number one keeper for a long time. I'm telling you.
The thing is, you say that, but he shouldn't have been the England number one this time, and he was. Yeah, put the Tyler, the 18-year-old in before Pickford. Fucking hell.
He had a great game in the pre-season, didn't he?
He had a great game against Salford, wasn't he?
Was it Salford, was it?
Yeah.
Robert Gardner says, how many minutes left? It's pointless asking us because we're about 5 minutes behind. So if anyone can
it's 27 left.
Peter Armstrong, Iwobi over Pickford. Brilliant.
Save everything with his feet.
Ryan Harrison says, should have played Virgin in goal. Yep, totally agree. Blue Cali, top keepers get you 10 to 15 points a season with saves. Pickford does the odd save for the cameras, but his shot on target save percentage must be shite. Donnarumma, please, Carlo. He's probably right there. You know,
it is. We did the video with Ben. The video's on the channel. Go and have a look at it. Blue Cali, it's there. It's the worst in the Premier League at shots at him. Tuesday delay, and they bring Morales back. Brilliant.
Oh, what a keep in.
I tell you what, it's great football from Sigurdsson there. Lovely skills there. Turned himself into an informed Royston Drenther.
Morgan Play says it was Virginia in against Salford, mate.
Oh, was it? Wherever Tyler played, he was brilliant. Was it Blackburn then?
Yeah, pre-season it was.
James Crosley, as a new fan from the US, how closely do you follow the under-23s? Well, yeah, I mean, we like to know how they're getting on. The issue you've got with the under-23s is they just don't get in.
Yeah. I mean, when was the last time we really brought someone through?
Tom Davis. John Joe Kenner.
Yeah.
Iwobi, again, good football there, beats a man. Lovely Iwobi, looks like a different player. Pickford, the new Paul Gerrard, Marty, PL76, can't argue with that. Rob Don, Yakubu over Pickford.
I'd rather have Orville the Duck in goal, he's less flappy.
Brilliant.
Chris Coleman, Pickford's got me nervous now. He has me nervous for 90 minutes, Chris, to be fair. Rob Don, Yakubu over Pickford. Gabriel Friedlander, bring on Virginia. Virginia's not even on the bench, Gabriel. It's Lossell.
King Arthur USA. Peter on Toffee TV thinks Pickford is a good goalkeeper. That shows how PC they are. I don't know, mate. People's opinions are people's opinions, eh, King Arthur? Aye. Alex CH.
Georgie boy, my nan could make more saves than Asda on the rollback.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Mr. Monkey needs to stay in the 6-yard box. He does, yeah. He come out for that. He would have saved that if he would have stayed on his line, but he come off and then went back. So he was trying to adjust himself by the time the overhead comes in. That's why he only got one answer it. If he's already standing there, he gets the 2 on it.
Crazy Ethan, the blogger. My nan could save more shots than him. She's better than him and she's disabled. Fuck.
God.
Oh.
Fleetwood are getting into this now.
I tell you what, Newcastle are winning 7-0.
They're playing away as well.
Against Morecambe. I mean, you know.
Just up the road then. Been to Fleetwood. I've actually sat in the executive boxes of Fleetwood, believe it or not.
Have you? What's the story there then, John?
No, it was just a pre-season game and they invited a couple of supporters clubs, and because I'm in a supporters club, ours was one of them that got picked. So we went there, got a tour, sat in the boxes, then went outside after our meal and sat on the comfy seats.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's a shithole, isn't it?
Oh, it's not better. It's not very good, is it? Actually, the executive boxes are just...
They've got the one nice stand, don't they?
Yeah, well, that's where the executive boxes are, isn't it? It's a bit like Blackburn, that, really. Blackburn have only got the one nice stand.
Brilliant. Sam Goodall. Pickford will be Ancelotti's dinner tonight, along with a custom Fleetwood pie. Brilliant.
Brilliant. They might go out and go, what was it, Muslin?
Muslin?
Do you remember there was that massive disaster, wasn't there, in Fleetwood, of all the immigrants who were cockle picking, was it?
I don't know. When was this?
Yeah. Oh, it was many, many years ago.
Before I was born, John?
Probably not, but you weren't old. But they went cockle pickling, all these like immigrants, these foreign people who come over to work in the country. I think the tide come in or something, or they got stuck in the sand, and quite a few of them passed away.
But yeah. I tell you what, Fleetwood, although they've just booted the ball out of play, well, they probably did 2 minutes ago for you lot. We are.
What a save!
We're not doing great at the minute.
Bernard's having a good little game tonight, isn't he? He's looked like he's up.
To be fair, guys, I was going to ask, who do you think's having the worst game of Everton tonight? You know, who's the player that stand out for you as shite, apart from Pickford, obviously?
Yeah, Dave Walker's just corrected me. It wasn't Fleetwood, it was Morecambe where that happened. I think I did mention that after we were talking about Morecambe, because we said Newcastle were playing them, didn't we? I think that's when I said. Georgie Boy said it was the Chinese who were cockle picking.
You can't
Chinese.
speak.
I can't speak. I'm a bit like Friday and Saturday in town.
Delph and Pickford have been the worst players tonight.
2003 that happened, Michael.
Oh yes, so I was alive. I was 11.
Yeah, you probably didn't take much interest, did you?
No, probably not.
So, folks, who's been your best player tonight then up to now? Because it's not as if it's one-sided now. So, obviously, Fleetwood have come into the game now. Who would you say has been our outstanding player tonight? I know Richarlison's got 2 goals. He worked hard in the first half. He hasn't really done much in the second half. So, who are you going for?
Morgan plays. Mike, do you think Andrian from this shite? I think he's a great signing we could make. For me personally now, I'm all right with him, to be honest. I think, look, he ain't a bad keeper, but he has got a mistake in him, and I just want a keeper that's solid. And equally, the fact that he plays for Liverpool and he's Liverpool's number 2, I don't think we'd ever live it down that we signed him for our number 1. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. That's like signing Thiago, isn't it, to take over from James when you know we wouldn't get in the team. It's a downgrade, isn't it?
Yeah. Tom Davies there, lovely touch, gets the ball and absolutely boots it out of play. Well done, Tom. Guys, obviously the same as earlier, if you are new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, make sure you like the post.
Goal, is it Bungamois? He's put goal.
Brilliant. You just shout, don't you, John, you fucking mong.
I'm sweating.
Brilliant. It's hot, ain't it? Make sure you subscribe, like, and if you are free to donate, guys, we really do appreciate it. Bunga Mwa, if you're asking for the score, it is 3-2 to Everton, mate.
Yeah, I think that's what he was asking for. Blue Cali and Konku has been good, and Dean, yes, spraying the balls everywhere. Calix
John's
says
great at spraying balls. Great.
Calix Awobi and Konku, Bernard and Richie have been the best performers tonight. Yeah, they've had okay games, to be fair.
Can I donate to myself, John?
You know, donate to me.
I've never done it. I'm just having a look. I've never done it before.
Mr. Monk, it breaks me heart to say it, but Awobi's been his best player tonight. He's had a good game. When needed, please don't concede another goal, Everton. Bungwamwa, goal for Everton, and he's put 5-2. Another comment like of goal and all that. Blocked. I will just say that. Gavin Cunningham, Paul Gerrard was better than Pickford. He's that bad. If he doesn't get replaced, we won't finish top 8. Never mind.
Look, John, look, I've donated to us.
Brilliant. Wait till payday and put 100 quid in.
Pretty fucking joking, ain't you? This is coming out of the channel account.
Big deal. Big deal. He had a good game against Spurs. That's 1 out of every 15. I tell you what, is it me or has it gone hot? Someone's just put goal, Bernard. Is this right?
I love the fact that everyone's saying. I love the fact that somebody's just said Mike's donated to himself while no one else is. 4-2. It looks like it's 4-2.
Yeah. And
great
Konku,
goal, Bernard. Bernard will tear you apart again. Just ask John's missus again. Oh yeah.
Laugh with the people behind the stand. They've got all their bedroom lights switched off and they're watching the game.
Brilliant. And that to be honest, that'd be like me. That would be. I tell you what, this Bunga Mawa, maybe he's like a psychic because he said 2-5, and it's 4-2. I tell you what, Gordon's been good since coming on. Oh,
yeah, it's a good finish by the little Brazilian there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also the FIFA ratings. I'll be doing a video about that tomorrow. The FIFA ratings are a fucking joke. They're an absolute joke. It's disgusting how bad they are.
King Arthur says hot flushes, John. Either that or Corona.
Don't say that to him, Jesus Christ.
You need to change the scoreboard now, Mike.
I'm doing it, John.
May as well just put it to 6-2 because that's what it's going to finish.
Put it to 100.
102. Tell you what, it's a great finish that. We're up to 303 watches, by the way, folks, so thanks very much.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Obviously on the other stream, to be honest, I think we smashed the other stream, but it looks like we are smashing this one just as much, which is always filthy. Oh, we got a little donation there from Blue Cali. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much, Blue Cali. Really appreciate it. $2.99 there. That's lovely. Thank you ever so much, bud.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I tell you what, I love that little goal from Bernard, I must say.
Yeah, it was a good finish, wasn't it? Picked his spot well.
It's good. It's good to see some of the players that hopefully will be sold doing all right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Where's Walcott tonight? Is Walcott injured?
I have no idea, John. To be honest, I suspect that. I suspect that Walcott will be gone. I tell you what, it's a great finish by Bernard. It really is.
Sigurdsson could be staying, you know.
Yeah, I think he will. He absolutely hammers that Bernard. I've never seen him kick the ball that hard.
Yeah. My donation is in the post, guys. Says Dak7787. Brilliant.
Cheers, bud.
Hope you posted it to Liverpool and not Brum.
Brilliant. Alex CH, Pickford out. I'm a chubby 17-year-old with a fucking lung condition and arthritis in both knees, and I could do a better job than that Trex armed pile of steamy custard. Brilliant. I fucking love it.
Litchfield has just confirmed that Walcott is on the bench.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys.
Marty PL76 says Moise Keane looks well up for this. There he is. Richarlison's off. Moise Keane is on. Goal. AFC inside. 5-2. Who is it? Who is it, folks? Is it Moise Keane?
Imagine if Moise Keane's just come on.
I tell you what, we're scoring a lot of goals this season.
You lot are winding us up. That's what's happening.
Moise Keane doesn't look happy again. 5-2.
I tell you what, there's no goal. We're being wound up. Sam Goodall is the one. He's the one. Sam Goodall keeps us on the straight and narrow. Big shout out to Sam Goodall there.
It's still 2.
Brilliant. Scott Williams, they lie. They do lie. They do. Nathan Rampson, never smiled. Brilliant. Crazy Ethan, the blogger. Jeans on now. Jeans. Who's Jeans? Who's bloody Jeans? Stuart Bradley, great show as always, fellas. Thank you, Stuart. Really appreciate it. It's hard when we've got, I work with John as a co-host.
Who's not well?
What do you mean, not well?
Told you.
Got corona.
Just not feeling myself, am I?
No, my missus is, and me, equally now. We're having to isolate because my missus had to do a test on Sunday and we've still not got the results. 24 to 48 hours, they said. 72 hours later, still no idea.
James Lebec, with 2 new hosts, this would be a good show.
Brilliant.
We got Lisa and get on then.
Brilliant. Colin McGinley, lads, yous are sound men. Colin, you've never met John, but honest to God, he's a knob.
LJ Game, and you two guys are like 270 days behind.
Brilliant. Who am I wishing happy birthday to as well? I keep seeing happy birthday in the comments, so whoever it is, happy birthday from me. Get yourselves. Is your last name Shelby? John's isn't, no. John is fun. John loves the bum. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just Sam Goodall just wants to ask Mike, when you were growing up as a kid, were you surrounded by Villa and Wolves fans?
It was mostly Villa and Blues. I'm not particularly close to Wolverhampton, but Birmingham City, West Bromwich Albion, Villa Park, they're all within 5 miles from me, and I'm bang in the middle of them. So, the closest stadium to me is West Brom. It's 4 miles. It's 2 junctions up the M5. But I prefer doing the 2 miles up the M5, joining the M6, and doing the other, I don't know how many junctions, 14 junctions up to Liverpool, up to Merseyside, hitting the M62, getting myself on the M57, on all of that shit, and get myself to Goodison Park. That's where I prefer to be.
John first.
Oh yeah, always John's first, but at the minute I can't see John properly because again coronavirus has struck the world.
Crazy Ethan the blogger, it's me mum's birthday. Right, shout out to Ethan's mum. Happy birthday, Ethan's mum. Hope you've had a good...
Happy birthday, Janet.
Happy birthday, Janet.
Be careful, Jan. Be careful. John usually offers to go round and you don't want that, Jan.
Marty PL, you got your taxi ready to take Davis to Southampton, John? Yeah, and I'd take him for free as well. And I always say I'd buy his dinner in the services and cost a fortune, but just to get him out the club, I would take him.
Sam Goodall, I honestly love to see non-Scouse Everton fans, especially die-hard fans like Mike, big up yourself. Big up. Big up. Yes, Pickford was at fault, Mike. Pickford wasn't just at fault, he's a stupid cockhead.
Come on, Corn Van Pletzen, why do we always make it so hard for ourselves? Carlo will fume at this defence. I think Everton just probably got a bit lax, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? And thought they had the game won. And I've said this about Pickford many times. I think he just switches off. Brilliant. I think he just switches off.
It's like he gets himself in... I don't know what he does. It's like he's listening to trance music in his headphones the whole time he's playing football.
James Lebec, got to run, guys. Great job as always. Silverware coming. Hope so, James. Thanks very much for joining the stream, my mate. And hopefully we'll be back on Saturday with us to watch the Everton Crystal Palace watch along.
Yes, abso-friggin-lutely, which is on Amazon Prime, just to let you all know. We will smash West Ham as well. Yeah, we will. When's the
Is it next week?
But when's the draw?
It's already been drawn, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, I mean after West Ham. Because they've been doing them week at a time, haven't they?
Are Liverpool in this competition in the next round then?
Don't know.
Unless they play tomorrow. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely...
Oh, yeah, Liverpool play tomorrow, John, yeah. Liverpool play tomorrow.
Come on, pull it back.
Oh, yeah, Liverpool play tomorrow against Lincoln. Hopefully Lincoln twat them all over the park. I tell you what, Unconquered, love him. Absolutely love him.
Anthony Gordon will probably be a bit happier tonight that he's got a few minutes in. I know apparently he did knock at Carlo's
I love that.
Yeah, I think Carlo liked it as well. He did say, you know, for a young kid, it's good to come in and see why he's not playing, you know.
Well, yeah, and that's what it's about. You know, that's what it's about. Hi, Viz Chan Kano. It's 2-4 to Everton. You can probably see from the scores in the top corners. Alex CH, how comes you're from Bummy and support Toffees? My dad's a Scouser. Met my mum, moved to Birmingham. The magic happened. The absolute joy to the world was created in a magical moment, I have no doubt about. And here I am, this fat ginger Bummy.
Obviously the best part of Michael ran down his mum's leg.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's alright, it doesn't stop your missus gagging for it.
Send Pickford home, says Tuesday Delaney.
Everton just signed a player called Joe. What? Really?
Joe who?
Joe?
Joe Hart?
Joe Max Moore? It's just petering out, ain't it, the game? Joe Mama. Brilliant.
What's Joe Mama?
Don't know.
Obviously, it's a wind up. He's been winding us up a bit tonight, that LJ game, hasn't he?
Yeah, good lad.
And then Bunga Moa says goal straight after LJ game and says something. Sure, they're in the same room together, you know them two. What should we do now? What should we do now, Bunga?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, Joe Rogan, yeah. Absolute legend.
Say hi to Mike Hunt, please. Hello, Mike Hunt.
Oh, no, John.
I know.
Where's
No,
Phil?
we used to
Where's
have a
Phil?
striker called Joe. He was Brazilian as well. Was Joe Brazilian? Do you remember
Where?
Joe?
Where's Phil McCracken? I
I
tell
don't
you.
know, but
I tell you
Mike
what.
Litteris is in.
Where?
Mike Litteris.
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. I tell you the other one as well. I went to.
Crazy says, thanks, guys. My mum was laughing there for wishing her happy birthday. Sorry, Michael, go on.
No, it's right. Alex CH, right, lads, I'm off. Have a good one. We will do, mate, and you. Stay safe as always. Another funny one was I got a note when I worked in a call centre. I got a note saying, Mike, can you ring this person? They've had a claim. You need to ring them. It's quite urgent. I was a senior at the time, so I ring him up. I go through it, and the guy says, "Who are you looking for?" And I went, "I'm after Seymour Lyons." Brilliant. You've rang Chester's a fucking brilliant. Cheers for that, you bastards. But there you go. Here's a question, guys. Just out of interest, who's funnier, me or John?
Good question, that.
Yeah, it is a good question because
You watch, if everyone says me, you watch the stream automatically go off again and he'll blame Skype for updating.
Oh, be gone. Be gone. Brilliant. Morgan plays 181. None of you. Brilliant. Our success clips, you. I'm guessing that's me.
Oh, we mean to me.
Jill P. Score. Crazy blogger. John.
Thank
Jinga. John.
Thank
Everyone.
you, everyone.
Oh my fucking God.
Keep it coming.
Oh
Keep it coming.
God.
Come on, keep it rolling in. Come
Oh
on.
my.
Come on, Michael. Let's
God.
all laugh at Michael. Come on, keep it.
Look at
JOHN, JOHN. Come on, keep it going.
What the fuck's that? I tell you what, you lot are playing a seriously dangerous game here.
King Arthur, John and Mike are the best double forward in broadcasting. Oh, it's John all day.
Brilliant.
It's John. It's Gingy.
It's John. It's because they're all fucking laughing at the fat duo. The ginger fat one, Rob Don. Brilliant. Cheers. I'm guessing that's me. Fuck's sake.
Not Ginger.
Oh. Jesus.
John, because he doesn't know he's funny.
Do you
Michael
know what?
says
I've
that.
always said that. Yeah, I have always said that.
Kenneth says it's because I'm a Scouser. Christopher Southern says it's Mike because of his accent. The reason this channel is here is his brummy, angry rants. Also, John's piss rants outside Goodison with a close second. No more of them.
Brilliant.
Change now.
Brilliant. Blue Kelly, your subscribers are funnier. I tell you what, you're absolutely bumming us here. Crazy Ethan, the blogger, do have an Instagram account. We do. It's the Blue Boys Network. And also I've got my own, which is NetworkMichaelD, which is the original channel before John. And it was much better before John, no doubt about it.
Say hi to No.
Small dick.
I tell you what. He was unlucky by Anthony Gordon on the volley, just put it wide.
James Crossing, did you two grow up together? No, there is actually an 18-year gap between me and John.
Yeah. Rob Dom, Boyz Keane, looks like a bird, lives in his hair.
Brilliant. Absolutely. To be honest, I haven't even seen Boyz Keane since he's come on. We're up to 3,200 views here in a second stream. 320 of you watching at one point. We massively appreciate it. You can tell John's younger. Fuck's sake, Daniel.
Mr. Dominic, vaping helped me quit smoking. It's helped me quit smoking as well. Me and my missus started vaping when she found out she was pregnant with our little girl, which is due in February. But I tell you what, my chest sounded healthier when I was smoking, to be honest. Well, it's an absolute nightmare.
Crazy Ethan, the blogger. Can you give me mum a shout out? Yeah, add me and I'll give her a shout out. No worries. Send her over. To be honest, if she does bath bombs, I'll order some as well.
And soaps.
Yeah, I'll order some. So add me.
Ask to send some of them soaps to Michael because when he plays football, he loves using soap in the shower.
Brilliant. And I'll drop it. And then I'll wait for John to climb up the back end because he's so short.
Yeah. Boyz Keane is loving life in the rain.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up in Italy, you know. It fucking wouldn't.
LJ Gaming. I'll let Michael answer that one.
Which one?
LJ Gaming. Please say hi to my friends, Mike Socksmall. Dendecho.
Brilliant. Morgan plays. I love that.
Is it 4-3?
Mike, make a homemade bath bomb with a toaster. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we'll use John as the fucking guinea pig and he'll be fucking straight out the room.
John, if it snows at Christmas, Jab's 1469. If it snows at Christmas, John, could you use Michael as a template for the snowman? we don't get enough snow.
Oh my God.
Katie Buckley. Gene needs to be one. Gene needs to do one. He's a modern day Bakayoko. Who's Gene? Gene! Gene!
Fucking hell.
It's 4-3.
You lot are giving me fucking corona here.
It's 4-3. Oh, it's fucking not.
Yeah, you get sucked into it, you do, you fucking...
There's a few of them.
You're like the KSI Reddit you are. They suck you in and then beat you up. You need to be fucking
Celtic
strong,
vape.
John.
Celtic vape. Stay with the vape, John. It takes time for your lungs to clear the gunk from the cancer sticks.
Oh, tell me about it. We went to Towing and all...
Be careful what you say.
And all that was coming up was gunk. Out of his mouth there was loads of gunk everywhere.
Yeah.
Weren't there?
Especially, yeah.
You had loads of gunk coming out your mouth. Pouring down the
Christopher
side.
Southern says Billie Jean. She's not my lover.
Brilliant.
King Arthur, vaping is dangerous. Be careful. Do you know what I was just going to say then? I go to work at 5 in the morning, finish between 1 and 2, and I don't even take the vape with me. I only use it for a couple of pulls of a morning when I get up and then when I get home. So I could probably live that.
He uses it for a couple of pulls. It's because he's
he's
got a small cock.
Stop swearing.
I said cock, that's not swearing.
Gabrielle Freelander says, remain strong, John. I'm doing it.
I tell you what, Moyes Keane. I mean, I know he's only had 15 minutes, but it's not been good.
I think he's shit. I'm going to say it now on the stream, and people can slag me off, but I've said it. When you backed him, Michael, and be honest, admit it, how long have I said I don't think English football's for him? I really don't think. Crazy Ethan. Me mum's called Janet and the luxury fragrances.
It was Janet and luxury fragrances, not Janet and luxury fragrances.
Oh, well, I haven't got my glasses on.
What a fucking spongo. You could be a space cadet here.
Honest to God, King Arthur says, John, we need you to stay healthy. I tell you what, the way I feel now, I think it's too late for that.
I'm telling you now, you'd be doing me a favour if you wasn't.
Spreading COVID to the Toffies, says Pablo Chapo. I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, brilliant. And if you come to Birmingham, you're instantly infected. I tell you what, who's your man of the match tonight then, guys?
You've got to give it to Richarlison, haven't you, for the 2 goals. But I think Iwobi's played well. I think Nkunku's played well. I think Bernard's had a good game. But I'm going to give it to Moyes Keane for his 5-minute cameo. You're not shit.
Yeah, his 5-minute cameo where he spent 4 minutes on his arse.
Mike, you could be a Sea Cadet, says Morgan Plays.
I could be a fucking float.
Keith Powell, Iwobi has a good game tonight and he should be used between the lines as backup when we take James off to wrap him in cotton wool. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know whether Iwobi's performance tonight will change Carlo Ancelotti's thinking of him and maybe keep him. I don't know. I don't know with Iwobi. I don't know. AFC Dazen says Pickford's being man of the match 100%.
Yeah, I think it's important that we get Alan off and get Tom Davies on and go for the fucking game here.
Yeah. Make sure we secure it up.
Yeah, Shabba Space Cadet. That's That's my terminology of saying someone's just look a bit short. 364 people watching, 3,746 views. Tell you what, do me a favour. Everyone click off the stream and then click back onto the stream, because then it will go to 4,000.
Yeah.
Moise Keane, goal. Keane, goal. Moise Keane scored. Moise Keane, yes. Is he smiling? That's what I want to know. Is he smiling? John's sitting there going, I hate the fact that Michael's right again. I fucking hate it. Nkunku with a lovely assist there. 5-2.
Moise Keane scored.
And can I just say as well? Can I just say, Bawaga or Bawaya or whatever that gentleman's name was, or lady, absolutely smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. He said 5-2 the whole time.
I've blocked him.
Look at your face, then. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are a twat. You are a twat. There's so much about you that is just such dickheadish. It makes me laugh. Oh God, I love you.
Stop smiling. Would you smile and scoring against Fleetwood in the pissing down rain?
I fucking would.
Need a wetsuit on to play tonight.
I fucking would. I'm telling you now, mate. I would. I'd be.
Oh, what a back heel by Nkunku. Did you see the back heel?
It was fucking phenomenal. It's great.
He's
football.
my man. Sorry.
You're giving it to Nkunku now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's great balls over it. That's great, you know. And listen, he's a big unit. He's a great player. He's a very, very good player. He's capable of playing on that wing, as you said, Michael.
And Marcel Brands found him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, one of the better buys.
Well, to be fair, he's starting to weigh up in his favour. I tell you what, it's great. It's lovely watching it back. It's a lovely finish by Moise Keane as well there.
That's it. Game over.
That's
it. Right. Yeah. So, folks, are we going to go straight into a live match reaction, or are we going to do it separate?
We are. Yeah, we're gonna turn the stream off, and then we're gonna come back again.
Okay, folks.
So, guys,
on the live stream, we are going to go straight into a match reaction. So if you want to stay here, that will be live. Thanks very much for your donations tonight over the 2 streams. We've actually smashed the views again. Thanks very much for your interaction, and we will be back on Saturday for the Everton Crystal Palace game.
Fucking hell, he's practically rapping. He's turned into Eminem while of sudden fucking hell. Shut the fuck up, John. Jesus Christ, slow down for everyone. Yeah, guys, make sure you are ready. Thank you ever so much for watching. As always, I'm going to end this stream. Make sure you are back in literally probably a minute for the match reaction. Instant match reaction. Guys, we love you. Thank you ever so much. See you in a minute.